had more than one match where we sit there and like, turn on the radar, turn on the radar, turn on the radar. Are you going to turn on the radar anytime soon? So that's not fun because when you're not paying attention, it's going to delay everything that's going on. And then keep in mind, we all know this, 20, 30 seconds, how long is that in PvP?
A lifetime.
That is a
Literally.
lifetime. A lot can happen in 30 seconds.
You'll certainly end your life in 30 seconds.
So, Shiki, I'm not playing around here. Don't shoot any main guns or shoot any torpedoes. I don't care if you're just dicking around having fun. This is a training session. If you're not willing to do that, then please leave. Alright guys, so here in C. So when you're on this particular map, has many of you in clan battles faced this map before?
All the time.
Yeah, it's a very common one. Now, there's actually two objectives directly on here. Now, your destroyer, what your destroyer should be doing, Fox, do not enter. Are you slowing down, Fox?
Yep.
Okay, don't enter C. We don't want to glitch out our ships and stuff. So, on this particular map, what should be happening directly on here is there's going to be two islands, one in the north, one in the bottom. Your destroyer is going to go right behind that island, and when he's in that island, he's actually can be radared up all he likes, but they don't have a shot at him. While he's doing that, where should you guys be on your position when you're south or north? What direction? Anyone take a guess?
West.
I bet you should be east because you can just fire all. You're firing.
All
you'll
right.
have field of fire.
So look at my ship where it is right now. So when you're moving up in a cruiser and you're an island, you're going to be at this diagonal angle, your island, because this gives you a position to push outward to open sea. Can anyone tell me why you need to be doing this in a cruiser, going this direction versus, let's say, going straight bow in or moving to the right?
You can turn away faster.
Exactly. Yeah. You can turn away a lot faster, because what happens if you turn right on this map?
Oh, you're dead.
You're going to run into all those little islands there, which means, hi, I'm a big target, come shoot me. What also happens on that small islands there from the destroyers? What's the little fishes that swim at you?
Torpedoes.
Remember that map? You play it at Tier 4 where people say, don't go left, that's Torpedo Alley? Well, that's exactly what that right side is. It's going to be flooded with torpedoes from destroyers.
Guys, turn off your secondaries and AA guns.
So that's the reason you want to go there. Which, more importantly, is the reason why you're a big badass cruiser. Your turn radius on the Hindenburg and the Moskva alone is between 760 to 800 meters. Is that a lot of room to be moving around like you're dancing in the stars?
No, it's not nimble at all.
Not very nimble. So don't put yourself in the position and do like what you're seeing me do right here, where you see cruisers move this direction here, or move it on this way up north in the opposite direction. It's going to put you in a bad place. If you don't think so, just add Crux how many times he died doing that. Crux, Black Hat told me that you die all the time moving south. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. I got the replays to prove it. So don't be Crux doing that, because that's why you have a survivability rating of 30%.
I gotta salute the Astros, though.
Alright, so is everyone good on the positioning, what you do here for C on this side?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let's say, scenario. Okay, you see where Fox is right now? He's about to push. The enemy's pushing down south directly here. You're down south here and you're looking up north and see Fox moving down on that position. What do you do? I'll give you a hint. Run is not an option.
So do you come around the south side of this island so that you have a field of fire, kind of where...
So you're parked behind the island in that angle that I described. What advantage do you have when Fox starts pushing down south?
You can start firing before he comes before he can shoot you.
All right, guys, you got an island of cover there. What do you have an advantage of using to allow and force Fox and his team to push down even further.
Torpedoes.
Okay, so you guys are thinking about guns. What is the main advantage you have that blocks your concealment? The island. So when you start reversing, you're out of a line of fire, which is going to force what of the team up north? For them to be able to see you,
They have
they
to
need to
swing
push
wider.
down.
They're gonna see you.
Now, when they push down, what exactly is going to happen when they push down straight forward when your gun's are already pointing that direction?
They're
It's
giving
going to
you a big
expose what
target.
on them?
Broadside.
Exactly, broadside.
My guns are shooting by accident. Sorry.
Hit P.
Hit your
P,
P key.
Say
That's
again.
Destroyer 101, buddy. You should already know that.
P. I got
P
it.
as in
I
Papa.
got it, P.
So, Fox sails down like that. He shows complete broadside, and he's going to get smoked. So, if you're the North team, how do you help counter that? You need a spot where South team is. So, how are you going to get the team down south spotted? What class of ship you have that can help spot?
Destroyer.
Destroyer. So, as Lost will tell you, as we've been teaching him, Lost will be like me down here, spotting here, staying nice and stealthy. And when he's nice and stealthy, you can also do what? Sending nice little presents to the enemy. That's part of it.
Torpedo.
Torpedoes. So you can see, guys, from this demonstration of positioning, you have advantages on both sides. What it really comes down to is whoever executes it the best. And from a lot of the encounters we've had with the main fleet, from our clan battles, a lot of times when we push down here, either myself, Lost, or Wheeze, or any other destroyer player, we come down here, spot them. We're sitting here roasting marshmallows, drinking our wine and our beer, and we're not doing a damn thing. We're just keeping them lit. And we're just sending torpedoes their way, making them dance. And while they're dodging torpedoes, we're pushing down north, and then they're getting obliterated by our northern team. Now, if you're down south, what's the important thing you have to help counter a destroyer like me coming down here? What would
Radar.
you use to kind of see me?
Cruiser.
Radar. So yeah, a Des Moines or a Moskva. Hit that radar, because when you're detected, if you're down here and there's a destroyer in the area, you know what shows up on your screen, right? A detection indicator. Because if you're behind that island, like I said you're supposed to be behind, you shouldn't be detected. If you're detected, that's a big hint that you got a destroyer down here. So therefore, you hit your radar, then what ends up happening to that destroyer?
He gets destroyed very
Yep.
quickly.
He's meat. That's all he's going to be. He's just leftover meat for Mount Helda's Christmas party from last year.
The problem is that we have lots of battleships and they'd be all behind the island.
Yeah. Now, last but not least, when you're parking behind an island or using it strategically to position yourself, how much space should you have from your fellow clan member next to you?
Enough to maneuver.
Enough to maneuver and shoot. Because nothing's worse than you're parking so close you're practically twins, and one of you shoots and therefore sets the other clan member on fire when he's already used his damage control. He'll burn, die, get a team kill, and gets recorded in history as a clan member potato. Don't be that guy. Didn't happen to us, but it did happen to the enemy one time when we fought against, and they end up burning themselves to death, and they got themselves a team kill for it.
Even
It was
recall a torpid too.
Yep, that happened too. So either way, that is absolutely hilarious. All right, guys, we're gonna get ready here for the next map. Go ahead and shoot each other out.
Yeah, I knew Fox had a hard on for me. Don't get in the cap.
Mean this.
Oh! Kick me out.
Well, I'm the only one in the enemy team, so when I died in.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So don't fire my. I thought it kicked me out.
All
Instead,
right,
I
man.
doesn't
12
matter.
on 1, I got this.
I won. Should pad my stats.
All right,
more
let
like
me get
that.
another sheet here.
Alright, have fun training, guys.
Later, Shiki.
User left your channel.
All right, guys, go ahead and exit out of the game completely.
The game or
The actual game, World of Warships, exit out.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, this is another link right here I've just added. This is a link to Aslan's mod. How many of you guys here use this mod pack?
Me.
Yep.
I do.
Anyone here who does